Hello fellow YouTubers, this is DVD Collector 1986 here with another video. This is going to be a continuation of my collection update. As I said, there will be several videos. There should be at least one more after this, but let's just get into it. I'm going to show you what I got in the mail so far. Since my last video, I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. This is one of the Michael Bay TMNT movies, the second one. I actually prefer this sequel over the first Michael Bay movie. I don't know why. This one was more interesting and more entertaining to me. But I got this. Another one I'm really proud to have now, Total Recall on 4K. This actually is a 3-disc set, and believe it or not, it actually comes with a documentary, among other special features that, as far as I know, have not been released yet. They're exclusive to this, so even if you're not big on 4K and you don't want to delve into it, I'll say this, there's a lot of 4K releases that have documentaries and like bonus material that you can't get on previous releases. So I'm glad to have picked this up. Another movie I wanted to mention real quick, I had it on 4K for quite a while now, is Terminator 2. They did something similar with that movie. I have heard that the picture quality, people don't seem to like it on the 4K release of T2. I didn't think it was that bad. They used a little bit of DNR, and I think that's mostly what people didn't like about it. However, one positive thing I wanted to mention quickly about T2 is, like Total Recall on 4K, there is a documentary on the 4K release of Terminator 2 Judgment Day that has never been released before, as far as I know. And the only way to get it is if you buy the 4K release of T2. It's called Reprogramming the Terminator, the Making of T2. And it is literally like over an hour long. Really, really, really good, thorough, extensive making of documentary. If you like special features, definitely pick that release up. Even though the 4K transfer may not be to your liking, it does come with a Blu-ray. So, as far as I'm concerned, picture quality is number one to me, but a very close second is bonus content. Even if the picture quality isn't that great, but it has some really good bonus material that's never been released, I will pick it up. So check out that release of T2. Trust me, you won't regret it. Okay. So on with what else I got. 1917. I heard this looks really good on 4K. Another one that I heard looks really good, Full Battle Jacket. Classic war film from the 80s about the Vietnam War. Classic R. Lee Ermey. Rest in peace, good sir. Here's a Blu-ray. This is actually a digibook double feature of Ghostbusters 1 and 2. I always liked these movies. I understand that these have a 4K release as well, but this was a lot cheaper than getting the 4K releases at this point. If the price drops on the 4Ks, I might eventually pick those up. But I had this on DVD before, so I'm glad to have upgraded these. I watched both of those movies a lot when I was a kid. Next, Galveston on 4K with Ben Foster and Elle Fanning. That's Dakota Fanning's sister. And I don't hear too many people talking about Ben Foster. I think Ben Foster is one of the most underrated, underappreciated actors in Hollywood. I think in the next 20 to 30 years, at some point, people who like movies and watch them a lot, like me, people are going to look back at his movies and they're finally going to realize how good of an actor and how much of a gift this man is. He's been in this movie. He's been in the remake of 310 to Yuma. He's been in Lone Survivor. And I'm trying to think. There's a movie, I've not seen it, but it's called Alpha Dog. I hear he's pretty good in that. And my personal favorite movie that he has been in that I thought he was amazing in was Hell or High Water, the movie that takes place in Texas. But I got this movie because Ben Foster's in it, and I just really think he's a great actor. Give that guy a chance if you haven't. Check out some of his movies. Next, I have a steelbook here. It doesn't say 4K, but this is the 4K steelbook of Leon the Professional. I first saw this movie when I was about 7 or 8. I might have been like 8 or 9 actually. But I saw this right when it first came out, and I fell in love with it immediately. Great, gritty, raw, classic action movie. And just a lot of action, a really good performance by Jean Reno, and also an unforgettable, crazy performance by Gary Oldman. And I believe this was, I don't know if it was her first movie, but this was one of Natalie Portman's first roles. A really good action movie from the 90s. They don't make action movies like this anymore. Can't wait to check that out on 4K. I have a couple of DVDs here. We have, let's see, Richard Pryor, Here and Now. It's a Richard Pryor stand-up. Love Richard Pryor. And another one, Richard Pryor Live on the Sunset Strip, another stand-up comedy act. I actually watched these movies on my Roku. Really enjoyed them, and so I thought I would pick them up, so I did. I like old comedy stand-ups like that. A Shot Factory Blu-ray release of the original Red Dawn. I really like this movie. I also like the remake quite a bit, and the cool thing about this release is that there is all the special features from previous Blu-ray editions of this movie, but with the addition of one other thing that's brand new. It's a brand new documentary. Like I said, special features are a big deal to me, called A Look Back at Red Dawn. And it's a rather long, I know it's like over an hour long. It's a, what it says, it's a look back at the making of Red Dawn. Really good, interesting documentary, where they mostly interview some of the actors and a lot of the behind-the-scenes people. Really good documentary. If you're a fan of this movie, this is definitely the edition that you want to get. And I have two other movies. United 93 on Blu-ray. I had this on DVD. Saw the chance to upgrade it, so I did. And the last one I got was It Chapter 2. I have the first one on 4K, but didn't have this one yet, so I got this. I decided to go ahead and upgrade this so I could have both of them on 4K. And I like this movie, but I prefer the first remake. I think the first one was more interesting, a bit more scary, and I don't know, there was just something about the first part that I liked a bit more than this one. But again, this is loaded with special features, as is the first one, and it's pretty good. So that's all I have for this update. There's still some more movies coming. There'll probably be at least one other video. But until then, you guys take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next video. See you next time.